Peter Venaglia coming to you from the paddock at Yonkers in New York. We're looking forward to Tuesday afternoon's mile-and-a-quarter races here at Yonkers. 5 of them, 12-horse fields, 10-horse fields, and we have a special highlight in Tuesday. We go back to the open handicap on Tuesday. We have a quality field of the best trotters we have to offer here in New York. And speaking of the best, we have one of our best drivers, Tyler Buter, here joining us here today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And we have in the open handicap, there's one that you're very familiar with, and that's Backstreet Hanover, who's just a quality mare. Over $500,000 in the bank. Unfortunately, did jump it off 2 weeks ago. You then qualified her. How's she doing?
Yeah, she's doing fine. A couple weeks ago when she ran, she was just having a moment where she didn't want to race that night. She was in a really good spot, and it was unfortunate that she ran. But this is definitely a good value horse here. She's going to be there at the end. This isn't an overly tough open. The one to beat has the back tier, so he's not going to get anything easy. So it'll definitely be a good value there.
Yeah, but so there's no particular physical problems or other concerns anybody should have about this one?
No, definitely not. She's just a moody horse, and sometimes she likes to run. You never know, but she did qualify very good the other day.
Well, in the 8th race, which is a non-winners of $12,000, last 6, also eligible $30,000 claimers. You're aboard a horse for a guy named Todd Buter. I believe that's your dad. And you've driven this one in the past, obviously. He's second at a short price this level in his last. Now he has to deal with the 10-hole in the second tier. Tell us about him.
Yeah, he's a very nice horse. My dad's had him for quite a while now, and he's done very well with him. He's a nice horse to drive. Having the back tier should not be a problem. I expect him to race well, and he's always right there at the end when he's in the right class, and I think he is.
Does the distance have any effect one way or the other on this one? It's been a while. I don't know if he's ever been in the mile-and-a-quarter events.
No, he's a big horse, and he doesn't know where the end of the mile is, so he's definitely going to be okay mile-and-a-quarter.
In the 9th, which is a non-winners, a $25,750 event, you're driving a horse out of the 10-hole Rock of Cashel, who's had a win in 3/3 in his last 4. You've been aboard the last 2. Has to deal with that 10-hole in the mile-and-a-quarter. The good news is the last time he had the 10-hole at a mile-and-a-quarter, he was able to pick up second. What can you tell us about Rock of Cashel?
He's definitely a horse that races well from behind. Obviously, I moved him to the front his last start, and I got some decent fractions, and he still couldn't hold on. So he's definitely, I'll race him from off the pace. And 2 starts back when he won, I mean, he was in a bad spot off soft fractions and still won. So I'll definitely be looking to race him from off the pace, and the longer distance should definitely help him.
In race 10 on Tuesday, it's a non-winners of $8,000 event. 20,000 claimers, also eligible non-winners of 8 pari-mutuel starts. This is a 10-horse field. You're aboard a horse, Winwood Scout, who has won from many trainers this year, 7 out of 15. Had to deal with the second tier in his last and was 5th in that event. With his speed, I would imagine you're pretty happy this one's actually on the gate.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. He drew the back tier his last start, and now he's back on the gate, and we'll definitely be pushing forward with him. And it's a 10-horse field, so we'll definitely have to be close to the front.
Yeah, well, Winwood Scout is, again, just keeps repetitively getting claimed now in the Adamczyk barn. But he's done his share of winning on Tuesday afternoons and the trot races here at Yonkers. So is Tyler Buter. I suggest if you're playing the Pick 5, which is races 7 through 11, you keep Tyler Buter on your tickets. Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you.